lot of times as leaders, if we're not willing to ask the question to truly hear, then it's just lip service. So what changed from that point forward within your relationship with your sailors?
It became not just a subordinate leadership relationship, it became a family, if you will. And I say a family because when you're out in combat, this is who you have watching your back. And when you come back from combat, you still need that support and you need that guidance and that encouragement. And so here's, Mary, where the turning point is. I gave that openly and honestly to my sailors, but I still wasn't ready to receive it. So there was still a lot of growth going forward, and I didn't realize it for many, many years, until after I transitioned, actually, and learned that, I had a successful transition. I was super prepped. I went from a mechanic inspector to a counselor. So I was teaching transition. I knew it. I had my notes. I was ready to go. I thought.
Head knowledge, right?
I thought, but all of those, I still needed to ask for help. And I still needed to learn to ask for help. And so that transparency, that vulnerability, that authenticity was still missing because I had it all together. And that's ego, by the way. And I fight battle with my ego still to this day. It is a challenge, and it's going to be. In all these years of life, it doesn't go away in a few months. It's called work for a reason. Sure. And that's where that balance comes in. And so starting my company, the balance and the being able to be vulnerable and not having to have the greatest post and not having, the greatest product out the gate and not being the perfect business, woman out the gate. I had to let that go. And that was me that first year, probably year and a half, avoiding failure.